Hey YouTube, what's going on? We have Richard, Larry, Angel, Jose.
Jose from San Juan?
Adam. We're already so popular, Ryan.
We are, but apparently we're not popular with one person. Somebody already gave us, before the show started, a thumbs down over here. The show hadn't even started.
We hadn't even earned it yet.
We need to at least screw up or like make you upset or something for you to put a thumbs down. You just can't go and randomly give us a thumbs down before the show even starts. But thank you for those others that gave us thumbs up.
He's
so
not.
you kind of counterbalanced out everything.
He's not bitter at all.
None.
No.
We'll figure out who you are.
Well,
No.
this is our Invicta Online YouTube show. Of course, we're always on air live on Evine, which is the home shopping network where we premiere Invicta timepieces. Our #1 timepieces are Evine, or Invicta. My name is Fatima. I'm with Evine. This is Invicta. Ryan, you know him, you love him. Try to stump him about the watches, by the way. That's our challenge to you.
We'll try to do that. And between each cell here, we'll go and we'll address some of your questions that you do have off to the side. So try to load those up. And remember, if you're not subscribed to Evine through the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button just below us right here, because then you'll be able to hit the links and see everything that actually Jamie behind the scenes is typing up from the Evine side of things. And plus, you get to see cool things that are going on with the network.
Yeah, and we're going to interact with you. So make sure you're commenting below. We'll give you also item numbers to shop below. And everything's going to be on Value Pay, special pricing. We're going to get started with a 52mm Bolt Viper. It's 53% off, just $148.99. And we have it in 2 sizes and several different color choices. So we'll go through that first, and then we're going to find out about the Bolt Viper, because this is a relatively brand new style. Here is your silver tone black. It's got so much light play because of all the different faceting. Awesome. Then we have the two-tone. We're going two-tone black on this one. And these are your smaller 40mm case sizes. I'd wear a 40mm. A more traditional gentleman would wear a 40mm. Then we go 52mm. We have the gold tone blue. Gosh,
Yep.
that blue is good.
Yeah, beautiful Invicta blue that you get on that option.
Gold tone black. And last but not least, silver tone blue.
And the silver tone blue actually has that blue cable that goes along. About a 2mm cable for the larger 52mm, about a 1mm cable if you're talking about the 40mm option for you. So this watch is actually brand new this month. So we just had it a little bit ago. We brought it back here for the show today, stemming from that Bolt collection. With that cable design that everybody is just so popular.
This is like a different case, a different everything than we've ever seen on a Bolt.
That's right. It's a redesigned case. And so what we call is that fluted design that goes around the bezel of the watch. You'll see those like little ridges, if you will, that go around the bezel. The ridges go around them, just the top of the case too. And we've done some other pro divers just with the done in the bezel, but here we have it on the case, and then going all the way through that center link is that fluting design. Of course, this version layered in 18 karat gold, so it's just absolutely beautiful. Looks like a solid gold watch on the wrist, and look at all that mirror polishing that's associated, whether you're going with the smaller silver tone, the larger silver tone, or the gold, either the gold tones or two tones, everything is highly polished.
Daniel loves the deep dish dial on this piece. Let's talk about that, because it's almost like a stadium style dial. You see all the hour markers raised up. There's where you can really see how dramatic.
Very, very deep in terms of that deep dish dial. The profile on the watch on the larger size is actually 17mm. That's just a hair under a quarter of an inch, and then 13mm in the smaller version for you. Both are VD calibers, and yeah, Angel says blinding, which yeah, that's cool. Gold and blue, yes, I love it. Says Jose. John the phone guy says, hey RJ and FC. You ever called FC before? Or has had a first?
That might be a first.
I like that.
I like
FC.
it, John. I'm just going to be FC.
FC and RJ.
Keep it simple.
There we go. So let's see. Daniel thinks this watch is definitely hot. The 52mm is where it's at, is what Angel says. John the phone guy says, hi everybody. And love that gold and blue. So here, I'll show that gold and blue a little bit more here with your shot.
But the gold is so rich. I think people don't necessarily, at $148.99, you know, you're getting a bracelet, you're getting the chronograph movement. I think people don't expect the gold to be so good. But Ryan, like one of my very first Invicta, all gold plated, the gold is still on and beautiful and
Yeah.
looks new.
Well, it's a premium way is how we actually bond that gold to that premium stainless steel. And basically, we bond the gold to the molecular level, or think of the gold getting absorbed into that premium stainless steel. It's not going to come off. It's, you know, every now and then, if you scratch it hard enough, you will see a little bit of a scratch, but that's just what happened with anything out there.
Even
but it's
a
just
gold
premium,
watch.
Yeah, it's just a premium process in the industry.
Gosh, I wonder if a watch that big, if it was done in solid gold, what do you think? I mean, you've been to the Basel Watch Fair, like
Oh, just tens and tens of
50,000,
thousands of dollars.
60,000. But that's Invicta is amazing because you can start collecting $24.83 on value pay for that Bolt Viper. So we move on to a strap watch. I love a silicone strap watch in the summertime. And this one is 62% off. It comes
And-
with,
Actually, I don't know what color.
he was reading my mind.
Yeah. One of these. 3-slot impact case, $49 available. I don't know if it's this color. Maybe Jamie can check in, but it is a 3-slot impact case. This is the only one we actually have in our studio here right now. So,
But
that's
wait,
what
the
you get.
whole thing,
Yeah.
$74.99 for the watch and the case.
Yeah, Jamie's-
$74.99.
Okay, Jamie's looking it up right now, so you'll see what color impact case, or maybe it's a mystery case too. I don't know for sure. I wasn't given that information. So
This is a Pro Diver. It's 50 millimeter, but it's kind of like everything's been exploded on it. It's just bigger, bolder, beefier, and we have 3 color choices. We're going to order by.
It's the mystery.
it's a mystery case. So that's what the question mark. It could be it could be the yellow, it could be the black that you see, camo, whatever.
Yeah, could be like a limited edition case. You never know. But with 3 strap colors, you're going to go for the blue, and that does coordinate with the inside of the dial. I love how sporty this is. Then we have the black. Let me get this the right way for you guys. The black, and you have some fun pops of orange on the inside, and the yellow. You cannot make a mistake with this poppin' Invicta yellow.
Yeah.
Woo! It's like neon.
That's right. Well, that's that Invicta yellow that you get. I like the bezel even when you're talking about the raised Arabic numerals that are going up there too. You know, a little bit more expensive to be actually create for a total package deal. Also, just simply the texture that goes along the inside of the watch in that vertical fashion. You can see over where the minute marker is for the chronograph. So again, a different plate that goes along just adds to that unique factor.
Oh, I just started the chronograph. Ooh, cool. Look at how it has like a fast runner type situation.
Yeah, measuring a 1/10 of a second. So 1 full revolution actually then dictates to you 2 seconds. That's measuring by the 1/10 of a second.
Which color are you going with?
You know what? I'll go with blue with what I have on.
He was going to
Let's
go
see.
yellow, but I took it.
J Rods is here. Let's
What's
see.
up?
Hi everyone. Jerry's here again. Angel. Oh, people are asking if there is a show tonight. I don't believe so.
No, on Evine, on our station, we have nothing but gold and diamonds for the rest of the night
Okay.
until we kick off the 10th anniversary of Dimitri James with Skin.
He's a hoot.
Oh, have you seen his jackets that he wears?
Yes, yes.
He has a gold
He-
sequined sport coat.
He's very exotic.
Very
cool.
very-
And he's just a great guy. And if you guys want to just see some entertainment, definitely tune into that show.
I'm gonna reset this chronograph. Sometimes I love to see because every movement is different in the way that the dial's constructed. So sometimes you see a really fun.
Here's that
Oh,
blue
yeah.
option.
There you
Blue
go.
with a bit of a brushed gunmetal for this version here. I have the strap on the last notch. I would say maybe a 6.5-inch wrist would be probably about as low if you don't want it to turn over on your wrist.
Yeah.
That goes along. Do you have that?
Yeah, I've got a
It'll turn?
6-inch wrist, and
So it's maybe a little bit too large for you?
yeah. Can you put smaller notches in the silicone straps, or would you ruin it if you tried
know
to
what?
add a notch?
If you do it yourself, you might have to get a new
'Cause
strap.
see how it's a little. I have
Yeah.
a 6-inch, and it's a little floppy. But some girls like it, like a boyfriend
If you
style.
wanted that drape a little bit, I mean, it's whatever makes you happy is what makes us happy when it comes to it.
Floppy.
Floppy. Floppy.
I'm getting teased because I said it's floppy. By the way, this comes with the 3-slot. So Ryan, a 3-slot impact case or dive case, it's
Yeah.
usually like what, a $50
Yeah,
value? Or
49 bucks. So that is also included in the price that you see. So if you're just looking to maybe gift something, I even see like right here, these are colors of one of the schools, Minnetonka, with the
Oh,
white and the
yeah.
blue here. You want to get a cool grad gift or something like that, go for it. Or you just need maybe an everyday watch. You're outside doing work, whatever it happens to be. And you know what, if this watch maybe gets a little bit dinged up from just all the work that you do, it's better than having a reserve Venom getting dinged up or something like that.
True, and because it is a silicone strap, it is more lightweight, a little more easy to wear if you're doing yard work outside. I'm going to reset that chronograph. Cool. Kind of like to do it just to watch it.
Yep.
It is. It's fun. 62% off is one of our biggest savings that we're going to feature during this YouTube show. The blue that Ryan just put on, okay, Ryan
Is
made
the
it
blue
look
hot?
good.
Yeah.
We only have like 30, maybe 3 dozen in the blue.
Okay.
Woo.
Well,
Okay.
very good. And I noticed we have a lot more people watching right now. We want you guys
Hey,
to, if
guys.
you're not subscribing to YouTube, Evine on YouTube, please do so. Just hit that subscribe button just below on what you see on the screen. So that will give you indications of what's going on with Evine or some other cool shows and like what we have coming up.
Oh, look at everybody commenting. Great. I love it. Jonathan, hey, what's up? He's got 2 of those already coming. Awesome.
But yeah,
Jerry wants to know, is the transatlantic really 54 millimeters?
you know what, Jerry? I will look at that. I'm actually tomorrow, and if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, make sure to do that. It's Invicta Ryan. I am going to the office tomorrow here at Evine. I'm going to be taking some photos of some upcoming watches, and Jerry, I'll try to double check on that too. I have my calipers with, so I'll see if it's 54 millimeters. But again, follow me, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Invicta Ryan. Follow Fatima. Also, Fatima Kochi on Instagram.
That's right. By the way, John the Phone Guy, we have a Magnum coming up in this YouTube show. So don't go anywhere. Oh, yeah, with the hydroplating.
That's right.
Okay, let's move on right now. We have, where are we going here?
This was really one of the hottest watches that we had in our events
Speedway
last
Viper.
week. Yeah, first time we've actually included the abalone shell in this new 3rd generation Speedway Viper. We're down to 2 colors, but they're still very, very hot. The other ones were just selling a little bit faster. We had a little bit deeper quantities in these 2 color choices. So we're looking, I think, what, just the green and purple, right?
Yeah, that's it. This is the green, and fewer than 100 here. Purple is even more limited. But you see the way the abalone is put underneath that really cool plate on that dial. So it just pops. It's so dimensional. There's so much complexity for $98.
Yeah, so
What?
this is a bring back price, or what I'm calling a bring back. I think it was this price, or maybe it was $1 less or something like this, but it was the least expensive today's top value that we've had thus far in 2018. Brand new design out there. Love the multi-steps that you get even with the bezel. The bezel, actually the first step is purple, then it goes up to the gunmetal, and then even another step right along the inner portion of the bezel.
So complex. And then Invicta's etched onto the side of that mirror polish finishing on the
Yep.
case. This is cool. I'm going to have you put on the
Sure.
green. I like the white strap. This is fun for
Yeah,
the summer.
that's really fun, either one. This green actually kind of goes cool with my green shirt here today.
Oh, yeah. Do you
You
have
like
a
that?
favorite color that you like to wear?
You know what? As funny as it sounds, I just like wearing like blues and blacks.
Oh, I thought you were going to say pink, because you do
I do.
always
Well,
call it out when you wear
If
pink.
I feel like I need a little extra attention on a day, I'll wear pink. People, yep, that's right. See, Andy, I like your purple shirt.
I need attention.
Andy,
you
come
need
on out
attention.
here. Let's see your purple shirt.
Here,
Here we go.
here we go. And for the next presentation, Andy and I are going to switch. Andy's
Yeah.
going to come out here, and I'm going to go behind the camera and
Oh my god.
point and direct and zoom in and out.
Probably be better at it. That's true.
And we just heard a confirmation on that. Actually, that does look good with your green
Okay.
shirt, Ryan.
Well, thank you. Well, Jonathan is saying, so tempted to get that purple. Let's just show a little bit closer shot of that purple.
And
Here
Christopher
for you.
says he got the green just today.
Oh, and it's gorgeous.
Oh, Christopher, nice. I'm so glad that you love it.
Oh, John the Phone Guy, my purple just arrived yesterday. It's so amazing in person.
Oh, good. You
Hey,
guys
look at
already
John-
have this one.
John the Phone Guy is egging on Jonathan.
So do
Oh,
it.
Andy, get in there.
J-Rod
just said
wants- You've been requested, Andy. The purple is hot,
See,
though.
I'd
Just-
like to just put on the phone set, or the headset, just to put on the headset. I want to hear what goes on with the headset. Is there a headset for me? No?
No, sorry, Ryan.
Here, that. Here.
But here he comes.
Here he comes.
Come on in here.
Here we go.
Andy just needs a microphone.
All right. Oh, so now I can talk to Jamie, right?
No, Andy, stay out here.
Okay, now I can actually hear
Andy,
him.
you've got
Is
a
this called
purple
the
shirt.
Madonna mic?
Put on the purple watch.
No? Okay.
I took my other Invicta off.
What
Here,
are
yeah,
you wearing
this
today?
It's my oldest one.
Your oldest Invicta?
Yeah, it's
Here,
my-
can we show? Here, wait. You stay right there. I'm gonna work on. Hold on.
So this is vintage.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get focused.
This is a vintage Invicta.
Okay, here we go.
Get a shot of Ryan.
So when was this from, Andy? We
Here we go.
need.
We're gonna go in a little bit
I
tighter.
gotta put it on upside down.
So this is
That's from,
not for sale.
2006.
2006, a
I've only
12-year-old.
changed the battery twice.
Wow.
Yeah,
And is this a genuine moon phase on this one?
probably. Sure.
Great. Let's get RJ back out here. No,
RJ 's
but we need to show this though.
Hey, I'm good with where I'm at.
Take a shot.
I'm good. Okay, here I'm gonna get the shot on Andy real quick. Here we go. Hold on.
But the purple does look good with
All right,
that.
there we go. Oh, look at that.
Andy, you're a model. We don't need the extra.
Not
though.
only my talent behind or in front of the camera, I'm behind too. Oops, I missed it. Whoops, I'm out.
He's fired. Ryan is fired.
All right,
That's a pretty good.
we'll swap back, buddy. Here you go.
My headset.
Hold on. Here you go.
We
There
just
you go.
totally blacked the screen out. Here, you have your.
Look at. There you are.
Thank you for this. Thank you. I'll cherish these memories forever.
Travis is on. Travis says, "Hey, what's up?"
Update that resume, RJ.
Oh Lord, $98. Super fun.
Back to you guys. Did you just want to watch it?
60% off. Wow, it gets great. 59% actually.
That's fine.
This is all behind the scenes. This is what really
We're playing the
happens
game
during
today.
the show. You want to come model for us?
No.
Everyone can
All right.
model. I love it.
There we go.
All right, we're moving on. We're moving to an automatic. This is a Swiss automatic movement for $204.99. Kind of nuts. It's Esquifement.
Oh, you know what though?
Yeah, we don't
have to do
those.
this. Unfortunately, we only have the 33 millimeters. So if you're looking to get in that classic lady size, is what I consider classic from a number of years ago. Beautiful SW200 mechanical automatic, Salida on the inside, Swiss made that you're getting for the price on the screen. That's a really, really good deal.
You know what's so cool? So we have two. We have the silver tone and then the gold tone. Silver tone has black mother of pearl. Look at how good that mother of pearl is. You see purples and greens and yellows in there. Awesome. And then the gold tone has been layered in 18 karat gold, and it's the same price. RJ, haven't you ever seen, high-end Swiss watches, and they always add a percentage of the price on when it's gold tone?
Yeah, there's a lot of companies, when you have that gold tone, it's the material, it's the labor, it's the time that actually adds all those different forms of expenses. But we, as far as I presented all the Invicta watches, going from a silver tone to a gold tone version or whatever happens to be two-tone, we've never passed along that cost to you. It's always the same price. And we have had the platinum or the 18 karat gold solid gold bezel before.
Uh-huh.
And then of course, yes, we're passing that on instead of just what the plating actually is.
So here's the big story, though. This Swiss automatic movement.
Yep, and it's also 26 jewels, excuse me, with the Salida SW200. This is also a number limited edition, so only 1,000 of these will ever be made.
Which one is this one? I'd say
Number one. Every now and then we'll get number ones here. And actually what was really cool is at our...
There it is. One of 1,000.
What was cool is at our show last week,
Yeah.
Mark won number one. That was pretty cool.
That's right.
Mark
Beads
Gonzo.
by Gonzo.
That's right.
He won the number one of 1977
R2D2.
R2D2
That-
Star Wars watch.
That was pretty cool.
That was epic.
He was
That
he was like, he's a guy that can just talk way more than I think even both of us, and he was silent. He was like,
Yeah. He couldn't believe
like
it.
it was really cool. It was a cool moment.
That was fun. And last week, if you missed it, we broadcast live from a brewery out on the lake, one of our most popular lakes here in the Twin Cities, Lake Minnetonka. It was so much fun. We had a ton of live studio audience interaction. We had some Invicta super fans out there, so it was a great time.
One of my favorite things is people that don't know that we're live on camera. They'll just be like going like this.
Yeah.
And just like, What? Where am I? I'm like, what? Oh, sorry.
Get out of the way!
Actually, Dustin, the buyer, he did this
Did
one.
he? Did
No, I sent him the text. It was brilliant. I have it. He just went like this. It was really funny.
I missed it.
sent it to him.
Oh.
Anyways, back to the watch.
So who's S. Koifman?
So S. Koifman, so if you're wondering, well, what is Invicta Ryan doing with S. Koifman? S. Koifman is part of the Invicta watch group, just as Invicta is, Glycine, and also Technomarine. So we have those 4 different brands underneath the Invicta watch group.
So this is, I mean, the way that this has been done, it really reads as so expensive. First of all, you have this kind of bracelet or jewelry-inspired bracelet that's seamless, and then it's a push-button dual deployant, so you have a nice seamless opening. And check this out, the S. Koifman logo has been etched onto the inside of the clasp on the front and the back. I mean, you guys didn't have to do that.
Again,
That's pretty.
It's just that level of detail that you
Yeah.
get along with it. So, and S. Koifman is a brand that's been around for over a century.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah, actually a very, very cool company. A little more of that
Pretty.
elegant that you get with, you don't get the oversized timepieces is what we do with a lot of the Invicta watches, not all of them, but that's what you're getting, a little bit more demure.
You got a really beautiful cabochon on the crown that looks like a gorgeous sapphire. I love this. It feels really comfortable on. It's a great gift if you're looking for that lady. I don't think gentlemen could get away with a 33 millimeter, but for the ladies, this is a scoop at 204.
All right, we have some other questions here. Let's see. We're just trying to catch up with you guys here. Jonathan Starling says, I'm now up to 10, 8 bought in the last week. Oh my gosh.
Good job.
Jermaine, get back here, Ryan. John the phone guy, it's like Lay's potato chips once you, yeah.
You can't have
stop.
just one.
Let's see, John the phone guy started in 2015. Richard, Cape Cod jalapeno infused chips #1.
Why are you making us hungry, Richard? No fair.
J Rods, I think I've been watching since 2009, give or take. Jonathan Starling, I got my first on a Carnival Conquest last November. That's cool. I've actually been on that ship too. What year did the Subaquanoma 4 get its first release? That was his first Invicta.
Ooh.
That was probably right around 10 years ago, I think.
Okay.
Right around there, give or take. But yeah, right around
We
10
did
years
throw out
ago.
the gauntlet for people to try
I know,
to
and
stump you.
that's probably one I don't know exactly the year, which actually now I got to go look that up.
It'll bug him.
Yeah, it will. Jonathan said, Bob's a big collector. He's been on the ship twice. I think he's coming out again here with his
Bob.
wife. 2007 was his first Invicta. Jonathan Starling, thanks guys for the recommendation of the watch. Oh, here, this was funny. During the show last week, my dad won the first prize. And Kimberly didn't know. And then she went up, she's like, oh, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, Kimberly, that's my dad. And she's like, what? Like, it was pretty funny TV.
And then everyone in the comments were like, that's rigged.
Yeah, and then the lady who won, they were wondering whose mom was that? You know, who won that next thing, which was funny. No, nobody do. Yeah.
No, my mom
Yeah, he was
did
just kind
not
of sitting at the
win.
bar, just enjoying the show and having a beer.
He's tall.
Yeah.
He's really
Yeah,
tall.
he's like 6'4".
Yeah, tall guy.
I'm just over 6.
Okay.
That's about it.
Well, maybe one day.
Yeah, with some platforms.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's what women do. We just cheat.
Yeah. Let's see. What?
Oh, Richard wants to know any hints on when the Elegant Excursion is
Yeah,
coming?
I know he sent that before. I don't know yet. So I'll see. I'll hold these comments and I'll actually talk to the watch department tomorrow here at Evine and try to get some answers to those questions. So you guys, make sure, I haven't seen any new follows on my Instagram page. That's Invicta Ryan. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Follow Fatima Kochi on Instagram also. That's where I'll be posting some photos tomorrow.
And we do, Ryan and I, after every live show we do on the broadcast on Evine, we
Yep.
do a live Instagram and we try to pull you in and talk to you and bring you on to our live show. So it's really fun. So, like all
Yeah.
the different ways, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, we have so much fun just getting to know you. So it's really cool. And the cruise, should we give a quick update on the cruise?
Sure. Last I heard, 65%. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
jumped up at all, but I mean, it's 66. We're creeping up
Technically.
there. And if you guys haven't been on the cruise, if you have the means, I highly recommend it. If you would go on the same cruise a week before or after to the Bahamas and back, it's going to be more money. It's not a themed ship. You know, we're going to be broadcasting live
So what are the dates, just so people can know?
February 22nd through the 25th out of the port
Okay.
of Miami.
Okay. And we have cabins starting at $99. So if you can get to the Port of Miami, get a cabin for 99 bucks. Remember, on a cruise, if you've never been on
Yeah.
one, all your food's included. I mean, it's
Yeah.
such a fun experience.
Alcohol is not, but food is. And then you actually get to see us broadcast, also get to meet us. I mean, definitely flag us down if you see us anywhere on the ship. We'd
There's
love to
some
be
of
able
the
to sign
footage.
stuff. Yeah.
Mention the website.
And the website is invictacruise.com. That is how you can actually place your tickets.
There's AL too, the CEO. He comes on the ship, and then we have really great events where you can check out some of the latest styles. Ooh, Jeff Shelley.
Yep, Jeff Shelley, Jason Taylor is there too. So yeah, it's super fun, and that's the most fun that I have with this job is actually being able to meet the collectors out there.
It's a lot of
And
fun.
yeah, it's super fun. So if you can do it, but I guess we'll get to the last watch here during the course of the show.
The Magnum. I know John the phone guy was talking about how he loves the Magnum pieces. 2 Swiss movements on this Magnum, and this is a very special edition because it has been hydroplated with this new technology. It is awesome. We're talking 51% off here, $81.17 interest-free on value pay. Let's go one by one. We're going to start here with the gunmetal. The gunmetal has pops of yellow and neon green and red in that dial.
Yes, I think that it's the most colorful out there. It's a little bit more that graffiti style when we're talking about the hydroplating, and it's this process we've used where we can take to sum it up real fast, is we're taking a 2-dimensional image, like on a piece of paper or a file, however you want, and we can apply it to a 3-dimensional object, such as the case of this timepiece.
Oh, that's so cool. No one's going to have anything like this when you wear this out. Then we
Correct.
move now to the silver tone dial, most limited. And this has got the silver blue, almost water story.
Yeah, it almost looks like droplets of water, if you will, that's all over the case of this timepiece. And 2 independent Swiss movements. The Ronda Z60, the main movement, the 1042 by Ronda, is then 90 degrees south right there. You'll see it even says Swiss movement on the inside. And something special about this watch too, it's one of the few watches we actually had with the cable design within the Magnum. So it's just come out here this last month. We've had a couple different variations.
Ooh. Okay, here is the, wow, look at the
What
different
that- what-
textures.
Camera work is just stellar there, Swart.
That's Andy.
That's,
Shout out to Andy.
Swarticus on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Swarticus.
Oh, hey, look at Richard said his favorite part on the cruise was when he bumped into AL, the CEO, one morning, and there were no other customers around, so they had a great 15-minute conversation. And
that's
Richard,
very cool.
what did you think of him? Let us know, right? What you thought of AL.
That's
He's
awesome.
so gracious. He's such a great guy.
Yeah.
Last color choice here, the yellow dial. Woo. And keep in mind, every hydroplating design is different, not only on each and every color choice, but on each and every watch, right, Ryan?
Yes, that's right. So everything is, you're going by the dial color on these, and you'll see then too, just a little bit more of that graffiti image that just goes along for the side of the case. And it's all going to be different though too. You have the blue dial on the other movement on the inside. It's more of a sense that Mediterranean that Caribbean blue. Then of course the yellow hands that you get on the inside. But the Magnum too, 52 millimeters. I like it too that's on the strap. I've worn both of them, whether it's on a bracelet or strap. Both of them are extremely comfortable. There's your little cheat sheet, tells you about the Flame Fusion crystal, the Swiss movement on the inside. 200 meters of water resistance, so you can easily go swimming with this watch also.
Which one are you going to put on?
I was wearing the gunmetal one before. I'll put that one back on here.
Okay. Look at the curvature of this, the
See,
contour.
That's exactly it.
That's
If
so
we'll
cool.
show this next shot here, look at how this watch just goes over my
Yeah.
6 3/4 inch wrist right here, and you'll see how it just perfectly fits. And we'll show this. Now watch what happens. I'll just bring my arm up further, kind of keep it all in the same frame. Even if my wrist was this big, see how it still fits. It goes along with that watch. So
Because this is beefy. I mean,
Yeah.
you really have a thick, well, to house the dual movements and all the cabling design, you're looking at a 20 millimeter rise off of the wrist. But because of the contour and the engineering and the design, comfort is king.
It is. And this is my favorite execution, though, when we're talking about the gunmetal. I like the other versions, too. But I like the comfort. I like the style. I love the presence that this watch definitely delivers on the wrist when you have it on. And with the fun colors and just that hydroplating that's been done, It's so cool. And this is how I wear the watch regularly. So you can see when I just rotate my wrist 90 degrees, you get to see then that other movement.
Very cool. I'm not even gonna dare. It's just too much for my wrist, but I think this is a wrist grabber as far as when someone's wearing it, you're just gonna grab their wrist.
Yeah.
When you wear it, when you put it on, it's gonna be such a great story as well. Because Ryan, the hydroplating process, that's relatively new, even for you guys who are always innovating.
Yeah, it is. So it's this new process we're using, and we can use a variety of different designs. This is just what we've come out with. We do have a couple other hydroplated watches. If you like these, we actually have camouflage versions of the Coalition Forces. So if you go to Evine and type in Invicta Coalition Forces, you should see those. We had 3 different colors. We had a blue, a gray, and also a green. It was really cool. So you know, we're always creating, we're always inventing, we're always wanting to listen to your guys' ideas too. So we want to hear your chat. So remember, again, subscribe to Evine. Hit that subscribe button below so you get all the updates of what's coming up. What's
I'm
that?
laughing because Richard was talking about his conversation with Al.
Sure.
And then he goes, well, of course, he joked that he only had his sea base on instead of one of his sub-aquanomas. And then he just says, I couldn't compete with Al's diamond sub-aqua. Or
Yep.
sub-aqua specialty.
Yeah, he's got the special sub-aqua specialty.
And diamonds. Wow. Well, he is the CEO.
Yeah.
Richard, it's okay.
Well deserved.
Yeah. Well, we're done. We're going to wrap this up, short and sweet, but I hope you can take advantage of some of our great offers. Check the website.
Yeah.
You know, do we still have that Evine Edge boutique up?
No, that's done now.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Okay.
That was just Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, we had some special sales earlier the week, but always check the website because on the homepage we'll have specialty boutiques, and sometimes we had an Invicta boutique that was all free shipping.
Oh,
now
nice.
it's over now, but always be checking back. The next live show
Yeah.
though,
It's tomorrow, lunchtime with RJ. That's 12:30 p.m. Eastern. So
is that with just you?
that's just me.
Perfect.
Solo show. So check in tomorrow, guys. Would love to be able to see you and chat with you a little bit more. So thank you for tuning in. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for joining us.
That's right. Have a great day. I'll be back Friday morning on Evine with a morning perk show.
All right.